So I think as a creator, this challenging that we're all facing.
Yeah, yeah. All the content creators are facing this problem about the income and readers' feedback. Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. And here's the recording for our group discussion about our digital artifact. So who of you guys want to be first to introduce yourself and your digital artifact?
Yeah, hi. So I think I go first one. And firstly, I go introduce my DA. And it's since my freshman year of uni, and I've been immersed in 3D design and starting with the blenders through the tutorial on YouTube. And I thought myself the basic of modeling, gaining experiences with the Blender powerful future rich platform. However, as I thought more convenience and efficiency in my design process, I began use my iPad, and this transition led me to discover the Loman app, which unlike the Blender and the Office are more intuitive and portable experiences, while the Blender excel in offering a vast area of tools and advanced the features. No man streamlined the interface and the touch-based control makes it ideal for the on-the-go design and allowing me to bring my creative ideas to life and more flexible and spontaneously.
So you're doing the 3D design, right? So
Yeah.
what I want to ask is like what inspired you to use the Nomad app for the design through patterns?
Yeah, so my inspiration for the using Nomad app came from the need for more convenience and the efficiency way to design in 3D. And after getting the experiences with the Blender on my laptop, I wanted to a tool that allow me to continue in the creating without the being tried to my laptop. So the Nomad app with the intuitive and the interface offered a more perfect solution and enabling me to design never and ever inspiration struck.
So, can you describe your design process from concept to final result using the Nomad app?
Yes. My design process with the Nomad applications usually begin with the initial concept or my by using the AI tools to complete the first draft of my imaginary module, and I then begin to sculpt the basic shapes and the forms using the Nomad um, tools. As the design takes the shape, I gradually refine the details, ending the textures and adjusting and enhancing the overall aesthetics. And once I'm happy with the design, I put on the final touch, such as lighting and the rendering settings to create a polished result.
So you are using Nomad to design your 3D design, right? Doing your
Right.
3D
Yeah.
design. So I used to doing 3D design before, like I
Mine
drew,
is
you know
actually
that?
more advanced.
It's like um because I used mine before and know there's too much components in there when you're trying to design. So I just want to ask, how do you organize or manage your
Um,
design files with the Nomad app?
Yeah, that's a good one question, I think. So I usually organize and manage my design files in the Nomad app by the creating project in the specific folders, each containing all the relevant files and including the different versions of the same design. And I use a clear naming convention for each file, and usually including the project name. And this approach helps me easily track the progress and then make change and quickly locate the specific files when I need it.
Okay. So you have so many different kind of folders, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
What techniques or tools within the Nomad app do you find most useful for your designs?
So I think each tool in the Nomad app has its own unique the characteristics and has been instrumental in my design process. And however, if I had to choose one, the symmetry tools stand out as the most useful one and helping me achieve the balanced and the precious design efficiently. I think. Yeah.
You mentioned that you prefer to use Nomad and Blender to doing your digital artifact, right? So I just wondering to know what kind of like, is there any specific feathers or updates in the Nomad or Blenders that can have significantly impact your design workflow?
Yes, the introduction of improved rendering quality and the new sculpting tools in the Nomad app has significantly streamlined my workflow, and these updates have allowed me to create more detailed and polished design with a greater efficiency.
Okay, so far so good. You have I was wondering, you have anything done for your digital artifact like you want to share with us?
Yeah, I've been done three my works of using the Nomad, and you can see that on the Discord.
Okay, I will check that. So you want to be next?
Hi everyone. So for my digital artifact project in the BSM 302, I'm focusing on the creating a TikTok video editing account where I publish short video clips. My content mainly features scenes from classic movies, 90s sitcoms, and action films. I'm using CapCut for video editing because of its seamless integration with TikTok and its powerful yet user-friendly features. And my goal is to curate and edit content that resonates with viewers, combining my personal style with audience preferences.
So I just wondering the reason why are you choosing the CapCut as your editing software?
Yeah, just like I said, I'm using CapCut for editing my videos. I choose it because it's developed by ByteDance, the same company behind TikTok, which ensures seamless integration with the platform. CapCut is user-friendly, offers powerful editing tools, and allows for a high level of customization, making it ideal for creating engaging and published video content.
So I'm also editing the video in my digital artifact, and I'm using the DaVinci or Premiere. So I just want to ask, like, because what's your process like for organizing your footage and project files, like before you doing your editing?
So before I start editing, I make sure to organize everything neatly. I create folders for each project and then separate folders inside for different types of files, like video clips and audio and images. I name each file clearly so I can find them easily later. This way, I don't waste time looking for the things and can work more smoothly.
As a video editor, and how do you approach the storytelling or the structuring your video to keep the audience engaged?
I try to tell a story or highlight the theme in my videos. I pick memorable scenes that will catch people's attention and put them together in a way that flows well. I start with a strong beginning to grab viewers' interest and end with something impactful to leave a good impression. This helps keep people watching and interested in my videos.
I remember you mentioned that you want to edit the content that resonate with the viewers, right? So I just want to ask, do you use any specific techniques to do that, to achieve that goals, like effects to enhance your videos, such as transitions or color editing or something else,
Yes,
like animation or
I
something?
use several techniques to make my videos better. I add transitions between clips to make them flow smoothly, apply color grading to make the colors look nice and considered, and use animation to add some movement and make the videos more interesting. These effects help make my videos look more polished and engaging.
So how do you incorporate the feedback from the viewers or the peers into your editing process? So if so, how?
Yes, I believe peer feedback is very important in any job. Listening to different opinions and experience helps me grow and improve. However, I also want to keep my unique style as much as possible. I think it's important for a creator to have their own distinct style, especially in video editing, which is a very flexible and creative process. While I take feedback into content to refine my work, I make sure it aligns with my personal style, allowing me to create content that is both true to my myself and appealing to my audience.
So for me, I mentioned I'm also using a video editing my digital artifact, right? So I just want to ask you, have like any advice like for me or something that start to learn the video editing? You have any advice or like small tips, just something like that to teach how to like editing for their project or digital artifact or something else?
So, in my opinion, I think start with simple projects to build your skills and get comfortable with editing. Learn how to use your editing software and practice different techniques. Focus on making your videos interesting by paying attention to how they are paced and how well they tell a story. Keep improvement based on feedback and try to have fun with the process. Yeah.
So, how do you usually balance the creativity and the technical precision in your editing process?
Actually, I'm still developing my editing skills, and there's a lot for me to learn. I follow many videos editing bloggers to understand how they use uh, transitions and other techniques to make their videos stand out. And I'm also exploring different features in the editing software I use and experimenting with additional tools to enhance my videos. When I started editing, my style was entirely based on my own preferences, and my first video received positive feedback, and I think it feels great to see that others um, appreciated my style. And this response has motivated me to keep my unique style while also paying attention to what my audience like. For example, I focus on the editing rhythm and other elements that I enjoy, but also consider what might appeal to my viewers. This way, I can stay true to my creative vision while continually improving refining my technical skills.
Thanks for your sharing.
Thanks.
So next one, Chen, could you please
Yeah.
introduce your DA for us?
Yeah, okay. So about my project, what I'm doing is planning to like publish an original serialized story on a like fiction website, and at the same time I will release the videos or like something like videos and like discussion posts related to my story, and on the like media platform like on the X or like uh, TikTok or Reddit or something Chinese media platforms. And my goal is to explore how traditional written stories can better like integrate with the digital media platforms and to allowing my original story to be developed as a digital culture product in the like virus media formats and get more attention in the like mass market.
So what kind of the readers or viewers do you want to like attract? Do you have any specific like a target group, for instance, like culture background and the interest?
Yeah, of course. I have a specific target audience, and my target audience is like students or young professionals, like workers, which is age 25, which is age 70 to 25. Yeah. As this age group is typically energetic, like and willing to engaging with the fantasy-based media content. Like additionally, most peoples in the demographic do not yet need to take the significant family or others responsibility, so they have more time and enthusiasms to participate in the develop or digital culture on the internet. Yeah.
So, different platforms have different audience and content formats. And how do you plan to adjust the content according to the characteristics of the platform to attract more attention?
So yeah. Uh, yeah, that's a good question. I think my project is a cross-platform digital cultural product. So, which means I will choose multiple media platforms to do my digital artifact. So understanding the characteristics of the different media platform is a very important point. So, uh, like as my story, I will take my story as a core. So then the media products on different platform will represent the different forms of expressions. So appropriate the forms of expressions can better attract the target audience scattered across the virus platform. Yeah. So if I want to post something about the characters in my story, I will take a small video and I'll focus on the visual express. Like in the Reddit or in the X, I focus on the vocabulary or like the expressions in the word. Yeah.
So what are you doing is not just writing the like a novel. It's like,
Yeah, not just like a novel. I will combine the novel and the digital like digital culture. Yeah.
oh, that sounds very cool.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
yeah, so in addition to the videos or discussion post, do you have like consider extending the story to other formats of content, such like illustration and doubling or even short play or games?
Yeah, I'm gonna show more details about this question, like the about the interaction and content. Yeah. So as I said before, what I post on in different platforms is depends on what they likes in the platforms. Like the TikTok user maybe more like the visual expressions or visual design, and the X will more about care about the stories design or the story plot. Like so what I plan to do is to create different interactive content based on the audience feedback from like each platform. Like example of uh as I said before, they like post some short video on the TikTok. I might like more specific things. I might post some digital illustrations related to the characters creation and design on the short video platform. So like I might commissions the parties to help design the visual contents related to the character's image. Like yeah, like ask you for me to design a 3D model for the characters in the story or something like, and maybe ask you to edit a video about about the story. Yeah, like make an animation or something. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just talk about more further. And do you plan to like commercialize this project? If so, so what potential partners or business model have you considered?
There's a good news about my story is my story has got a contract with a fiction website, but unfortunately, it's the because when I registered this website, when I create account in this website, is many years ago, like in I think it's in 2019. Yeah, I used the Chinese telephone to register to create account, but now I'm posting my own novel, but I'm using the Australian telephone. So I can't use the Australian telephone to receive this to accept this contract because I'm using a different telephone number now. So I'm asking my editor, like the editor from the website, I'm asking him to what can I do now, but he did not give any reply until now. So but I have read the contract. I just cannot write down my name, but I have read it. I think after reading some of the contract terms, I think that I need to make some adjustment, like such as the changing the reference to the place names. It's always about the ethical problem or the law, like the place names, the personal names, or the film titles, as well as the potentially offensive and language or something like this unrespect, which is the language that maybe will make the people feel unrespectful. Like the most troublesome issue is the place names. Like in China, most web novel or online novel or something are not allowed to mention the real names of Chinese regions. So most works, like most writer choose to generate a fake place, but through the description to make the readers know that, oh, it is a real city in the real world, by just change the name. But I don't want to do that because I believe that it will significantly affect the reader's immersions. So I still need to figure out a reasonable solution. So as for the digital media platform, I plan to use the artificial intelligence audios, or to create 5 minutes audiobook video paired with the AI generated images and upload it to the short video platform. But it's just a plan because the creation of the story has spent too much time and my energy. So I just plan to do some easy things in the video website. Actually, I'm not starting to do that. I'm just still focusing on the story creation. Yeah. Maybe I would do that after I receive more feedback from the readers and the viewers. Yeah.
I wanted to know, what challenges do you think you will encounter in the process of combining stories with multimedia, and how do you deal with these challenges?
Much of this part is somewhat abstract. Like some questions that, like as I mentioned before, is about the ethical problem or something like. But the most immediate challenge is the issue of the income. Like an author's income is directly tied to the popularity of their work. Without the readership, we will have no ad income. But without the readership, it also means that you cannot get any feedback from the other readers. So you will make it harder for the author to understand where the problem is. So if you have no readers, you can't find the mistake and you can't get income. So that's an immediate problem. So what I want to say is that signing a contract is only the first step. So the most important thing is whether the work can get the reader's attention through the website's recommendations. So, and other issues such as the character development and the plot design are more difficult to share to predict. So
I think as a creator, this challenging, I think that we're all facing.
yeah, all the content creators are facing this problem about the income and readers' feedback. Yeah. So that's why I chose the professional website to post my video, to post my story, but not choose to posting my own website, like post on WordPress or something. Because the professional website have their own method to recommend your novel. So you have more chance to get more readers and you have chance to find your mistake.
Yeah, that's a smart choice.
Yeah, thank you. So I think we're done.